Hey, Titanic Gamer Dude here. This video I'm going to be talking about ledge trap concepts against Lucina. So first things first is there's the ledge drop options. Ledge drop into like jump aerial, which I mean you can react to it, but if you don't expect it, then that nair can probably catch you up. Character's ledge jump. This character's floaty. So like if this character ledge jumps, you can definitely try to punish the landing, or you can contest with Zair. You can contest with Zair, jump Zair, or you can contest with jump fair. And Lucina is too light to just take those trades, or not too light, but light enough to where the character doesn't want to just keep taking those trades, especially at mid percent, at around 50 to 60%. So like, yeah, that's a nice amount of distance off stage. And then you add on like 10%, and then it starts getting really worrisome. And then like at 80 and up, it's like, what are you doing taking these forward airs? You're kind of light and you're almost dead. This is with no rage, by the way. So I'd say like stay around here. And again, you don't want to let the character get on stage so the character can start walling you out. You don't want that. Another thing in the matchup is the character's forward tilt and up tilt are not safe on shield. So like if Lucina is just like using these options against you, even if it's spaced, even if F tilt's spaced, we can forward air this, and there is nothing she can do about it. So this character is kind of just forced to down tilt and use up tilt and forward tilt intelligently. So the character also has to space predictably, with like fast fall aerials, which make it easier to parry or make it easier to whiff punish because the spacing is predictable. The character's airspeed is kind of like a little bit below average, and with the character being floaty, we can react to the character ledge jumping. So like on this stage, since there's platforms, we could react to the jump with this, and if Lucina chooses the double jump, we can fire, we can peek at fire, we can use our movement, we can maybe do something like that and create magnet pressure. We have options. We can jump up fair, which again is something Lucina does not want to keep taking, because at this percent, that's where fair starts like knocking them really far away. So that's definitely something. So the character is pretty much like, characters like at this range, the character has to neutral get up. Wow, that was terrible. So when we stand appropriately, the character is forced to like neutral get up. Character is forced to jump. Even though Lucas can have trouble catching jump, like she's floaty enough and has predictable hitboxes to where we can work around it. We can whiff punish. We can trade with fair. We can maybe go for like a freeze bait. We can go for peek at fire, because the character's landing is linear enough to allow us to do that. And then obviously the character can't just roll on stage because F tilt, oh, back in the corner. Oh, back off stage in the corner. So because of that, you know, Lucina might just start like neutral getting up. And when the character starts neutral getting up, you can start like dash attacking. You can start run up, go for grabs. You can basically open up your other options. When you cover roll and jump against Lucina, you start opening up your other options. And like let's just say you guess wrong, like you just F tilt. You are still in control of the stage. You still control the stage, which is what you want. You want to control the stage and then like force this character to feel they have to jump. Because if they're gonna sit here and like walk up and like go for F tilt, if you shield it, you can just go for fair every single time. So the only real spacing option on the ground is down tilt. Now down tilt is kind of OD. Down tilt's OD. And then the character's crouch is really OD too, because like if the character's in the corner and it's like, oh, I think you're gonna forward air. I think you're gonna just buffered forward air, short hop buffered forward air. See that? That's really important in this matchup because it will whiff. It will whiff, so we can't just short hop buffered forward aerial in this matchup because they can just like walk, crouch, 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 run, crouch. So that's really good for Marcina in this matchup. But oh wow, I'm just mumbling words. We want to avoid the aerials. We want to avoid the ledge drop options. We want to cover the roll, and we want to stay about somewhere around like here or here. So we actually have the space to avoid the ledge drop aerials. We have the reactions to F tilt. We have the reactions to short hop, like nair drag down. We have the space to fair jumps. You know, we have our options. We can have our kick and eat it too. We have enough space to react. The character's floaty enough to react to jumps. So yeah, it's also that. At higher percents, you can afford to be more aggressive because there's less intangibility, and during that time is where you'll actually get to bait out even more options. Unfortunately, the character's hurt box is slender, so it can be difficult to go for like options like this. So I just recommend you run up and you F tilt down. Like if you think Marcina is gonna stall on the ledge too long, you just do that. You can use normal F tilt to like hit the character on ledge hang, but again, you have to get even closer. But yeah, that's about it for this Let's Chop concept video against Lucina or Marcina. Peace out.